I said, hey, yo.
Yo, talk to me.
Don DeMarco.
Bang, bang, bang.
Talk to me.
How the boys living, man? Last day of May.
Yeah.
Tomorrow kicks off June. Feels like summer.
Yeah,
Feels
man.
like summer. That's a good deal,
Shout out
man.
to Rent being due.
Oh,
Lee.
oh gosh.
Don't y'all forget.
Ooh, child.
You know, school's over for everybody. It's the lit time of the year. It's the littest time of the year.
Feels like summer. And that's a good deal, man. It's definitely lit out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this round real quick. A lot that happened past 2 weeks since we chopped it up with the boys. Just when you thought, you know what I'm saying, the NFL was quieting down for the summer, Deandre Hopkins ends up on the market. Where is he going? Where is he coming from? Where are you going? You know what I'm saying? Where is he going, and why is his best fit with the Dallas Cowboys?
Um, I think he's going to Carolina. I think it's a good fit for him. Salary cap wise, they can afford him. Um, he'll be closer to home. I think that's close to his home.
Yeah, he's
South
from.
Carolina boys.
Yeah, he's right by Clemson. Like his hometown is the next town over by Clemson. Literally the next town.
And they also have the second highest cap space in the league.
And we spend the least on offense in the league this year. We're 32nd.
He would. I think that's where he's going. I would love for him to go to Baltimore, but they can't afford him.
Carolina is a very dark horse team, and they got the number one draft pick. Let's not forget that. Let's not
Yeah.
forget.
Yeah,
Don't forget that part.
I don't think we're gonna get him, but if we do, it got to be like a 2-year friendly deal because we got a lot of players to pay these next 2 years. We got some defensive dogs to pay. So why are you making that face? Go ahead, Brenda. What you got to say?
Didn't Derek Brown get paid this year?
I don't think so. None of them is up for it. The first one up is
Yeah, Burns and Chin.
Burns, then Chin, then is Brown, then is Horn. They
Think
paid Frank Louisville this year.
I feel like Derek Brown.
Derek Brown got drafted
Oh
the
dang,
year before Horn.
we got the
yeah.
same birthday. That's all
They
right.
also have. They're also in a conference where I think he would put them above most of their competition in the division.
The only team I say we will have trouble with is the Saints.
Does he become the best wide receiver in the NFC South?
Yes.
What? That's
Unless I'm my bad, unless you're talking Evans.
he would be the best receiver
But yeah.
NFC.
In the NFC is a
NFC?
stretch. That is a
Yeah.
stretch.
Because that means you're already saying he's before he got released, you were saying he was the best receiver in NFC because he was still in NFC
Facts.
with
He was
Atlanta. I
I
mean,
mean,
my bad, with
if we're
Arizona.
talking about
with Arizona.
a full season D Hop is a top 3 receiver in the league for sure.
So you got him above Justin Jefferson?
I would if they both played a full season.
Oh no. Not after
I
what
can't
Jefferson
even.
just did.
Even if he
I
come to
mean,
Carolina, I can't agree with that. I'm sorry. Even if you do come to Carolina, I can't agree with that.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson is like top two. Top
Jefferson,
two.
also, I feel like before Deshaun Watson and before Kyler Murray, I feel like Justin Jefferson started out with a quarterback that was way better than anything D Hop first saw. And the consistency that he did in Houston, along with, obviously resume can't speak for last year, but last year, he didn't have a full season and Kyler Murray didn't have his best year. So
How many years did he go without Deshaun Watson? Like 2, 3?
no, like he had I think there's it's like 8 or 9 quarterbacks. It's a
No, yeah, it was quarterbacks. I'm saying how many years though?
how many
What is that? What is that?
His numbers are consistent regardless of the quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah. I can agree with that. But it's like you faulting Justin Jefferson because you went to Kirk Cousins.
I'm not faulting that. I'm just saying Kirk Cousins is better than anything we've seen for D-Hop before Deshaun Watson. Matt Schaub, Case Keenum, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Brock Osweiler, Brian Hoyer, Brian Mallett, T.J. Yates, Brandon Whedon.
T.J. Yates, UNC, go.
And that was in 4 years before Deshaun Watson showed up.
4 years, okay, not 3, 4 years. Yeah, he consistent.
And we're gonna get to see it. I think if he lands in Carolina, we're gonna get to see it. I'm not sure where else he would. I'm not sure there's other fits for him to land where I would like him there and he would thrive. And also,
would you like to see him in Kansas City? They can pull it off somehow.
God no, for the sake of the league.
For the sake of the league,
not because it wouldn't be successful. I think it would be amazing, but his production would go down. But it would be great for their team.
I know they were saying like the Bills. I don't want to see him with the Bills.
Nobody. Who said that?
Yeah, I don't want to. They were just saying that's one of the teams. You know how ESPN give you 5, and they give you 5 dark horses. But I would not want to see him with
Other
the Bills.
top teams in the league. Other top cap spaces in the league include.
He said he wanted to go play with reunite with Deshaun.
Oh, do they have enough cap room? Don't they spend the most?
Cleveland is number 29 in cap. Also, I think that's really a touchy subject if he's going to go play with Cleveland. Top five spaces in cap. Chicago. I don't think that's possible. I don't think he would want to come to Chicago. Carolina, of course. Indiana.
He did say he want to go somewhere where they already have a defense too.
Indianapolis
and the New York Jets.
I don't know, bro. They wide receiver room already crowded though.
Crowded.
I mean, it is D-Hop. It is D-Hop.
What are you talking about?
It is D-Hop.
Hop up. This D-Hop seat now. It ain't nothing me to. If I'm a receiver coach, offensive coordinator, I'm like, hey, Aaron Rodgers, where are you sitting? Okay, the seat next to him. All right, yeah, scoot up. That's D-Hop seat. So everybody scoot over. If you're at the end, just stand up. For the rest of the season, I'm not. D-Hop is automatically wide receiver 1 wherever he lands.
Yeah.
Unless he lands
wherever he go.
Las Vegas, respectfully.
You said unless he land where?
Las Vegas.
If you land in Las Vegas
or Minnesota, or Miami.
I'm saying that.
He's not wide receiver 1 in those rooms.
Oh, wait. Is
Welcome
he
to
above Diggs?
Miami.
If he go to Buffalo,
He's
is he above Diggs?
I mean, he can be better, but he won't be wide receiver 1.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be wide receiver 1 in
Diggs
Buffalo.
and Allen relationship. Diggs is the reason why Josh Allen has a job
got better.
in the NFL.
And so, what would the D-Hop do for any quarterback? Make them worse?
He won't, but okay, whatever.
I'm not arguing chemistry here. I'm not arguing relationship.
I'm not either. I'm not. So
the better player.
He'd be wide receiver 1 in Baltimore?
Yes. What?
Yeah.
D-Hop hasn't outperformed OBJ over the years? Have we not talked about D-Hop?
OBJ, it'd be hurt. So, yeah.
Have we not talked about D-Hop being like the best receiver in the league? Before we gave that crown to Devontae Adams? Or am I tripping?
Y'all did. I didn't.
Okay. All I know is when we saw him catch a Hail Mary pass over 3 cornerbacks.
3 all-pro defenders.
People labeled him the best receiver in the league. And that wasn't too long ago. So
What was that, 2 years ago?
Shout out to the PEDs. I get it. Shout out to the But if he lands at a perfect place where they can afford him, because he will be the new highest paid receiver, and there's a clear-cut quarterback that is decent enough. I mean, all you got to do is be better than Matt Schaub, Brock Osweiler, Case Keenum, T.J. Yates.
Kyler Murray on double XP Call of Duty weekend.
Yeah, like you don't have to do much. You got to put the ball up, and he's gonna be there. So that's exciting, and it is gonna shake up the league for sure. Shout out to the Cardinals.
You think he has a team by week 1, or this is going to leak into the season?
The season is in September, and we're approaching June.
Yeah, I think tomorrow kicks in. June 2nd is like when the free agency tags and all that stuff. Not tomorrow, but Friday. It's either June 2nd or July. I think July is the NBA day, so I'm going to say June is when all the free agency tags and contracts kick in and like that. So should get some motion real quick.
He'll be signed for the preseason, especially if he's healthy. Because that should be the only holdup.
Yeah, he's healthy.
And no suspicion.
Yeah. So,
Wait, who has a wide receiver? They said Detroit too. They said something about Detroit. But
Detroit be nasty. That'd be nasty.
I just had a viewer on Instagram hit me saying, "Man, y'all niggas sure can put out some content, man." To Brando's RG3 comment.
we're not.
We don't have to discuss that one.
That might be the wildest take.
No, that video's great. People love it.
You
gotta do what you gotta do, baby. Gotta do what you gotta do, baby.
That's where to follow the sword.
Shout out to the sacrifice, bro.
That's good deal, man. That's all right, man. We gonna call around on that. Ain't too much motion. Like I said, once the free agent contracts kick in, we'll definitely extend on the NFL talks. But it's June, man. We got bigger and better things to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We got bigger and better things to talk about because tomorrow's June 1st, and you know what that means. June 1st, Game 1, NBA Finals, Mile High City, Jimmy Butler coming to talk to Nikola Jokic.
Go.
Bring the broom out.
How did we get here? How did we get here? Because 2 weeks ago, last episode we was talking, I'm pretty sure they just put Steph Curry out of the playoffs.
We got here because Jimmy Butler is the son of Michael Jordan. And
do we know Jimmy Butler's dad?
No. I'm serious.
Yeah. Sure, he's serious too.
Jimmy Butler went to.
Hey man, I just want to say shout out to Michael Jordan because his sons are like doing great things in life.
One's getting Pippen, the other one's
in the finals.
The other one's in the finals. This is crazy.
That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the greatest.
Hey, Scotty got on there like Michael's he's one of the worst players ever.
Bro, that's top tier hater, bro.
He's a terrible player. I was watching that video, I was like, hey, bro, why don't you just go check his son at this point? Because this Jordan, obviously, I don't even think he cares. I think he just be living his life.
Bro, absolutely. I'd say the same thing if I was Scotty too, though. Like, I say the same thing. I wake up early every morning to be a hater like Scotty too. But yeah,
but don't Scotty always go back and forth? One time he'd be like,
he's picked.
He'd be like Jordan better. Then he'd be like LeBron better. Then he'd be like Jordan's better.
I think he picked the side this time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a good deal, man. Jimmy Butler we gotta talk about who do we want to talk about first? Do we want to talk about Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown? You know what I'm saying? Do we want
what is it to talk about them?
I'll say this. Them boys are young. We're 26 and 25 years old. I don't like a wise man once said, we're in this world that's so used to instant gratification. I don't like how the conversations are going about with Jalen and Jayson as far as, their future. Them boys are young. They have at least 10 more years in the league. They have not hit their primes yet. So, like, for them to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, number 1 seed in the East and all that, I think they're on a great trajectory. But when you're talking about paying them $300 million each, now we gotta have a conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it.
Can do what?
Ain't the cap gonna go higher?
I don't think you're allowed to play 2-on-5 in a basketball court.
It's gonna be Jalen.
So there's
Jason
never
Tatum,
been a
Jaylen
team with two
Brown,
players on a
Erik,
supermax.
Seven Bill, and Meadows.
Yeah.
I'll step up.
They're not lasting. That's not lasting.
Nah, but are we saying that there's never been a team with two supermaxes on a roster?
The contracts have never looked like this before, though. Like the contracts have never looked like this.
Yeah, but don't the numbers go up every year like football? Cap.
That's not possible. It's not possible because you can't tell me that the reason that the Celtics are as good as the reason the Celtics are good as they are is because they have depth along with the two-man punch. If they don't have the depth when you sign them with the max deals, it's a waste of max deals. And then it's going to be hard to trade them for any capital on depth because nobody's going to want to take on that max contract.
Can you answer me this? What kind of depth do they have now?
What?
Brogdon.
Bro. You have key players who play well in the playoff. Robert Williams.
Role player. You don't have to pay him a lot.
I mean, what are you paying them? 15 cents on a dollar? Like, what are you talking about? Food stamps, EBT? They gotta pay him something. If not, they're gonna go find a contract elsewhere. Malcolm Brogdon gonna go find a contract elsewhere. I'm not gonna say Derek White can, but he played big enough. Marcus Smart.
He played big when it mattered.
Yeah, Marcus Smart can go get another contract. People would pick him up for a contract. If people was picking up Alex Caruso, with all due respect, they're picking up Marcus Smart. So it's like, if you want to keep the pieces around them, Jaylen Brown will have to take less. I would ask Jaylen to take less, Jayson to take less as well, but I think Jayson should be paid more than Jaylen for sure. So it might not have lasted like we thought, but it's coming up on the max year after next year for sure.
Is Brown contract up this year? Like he got to sign this year?
Yeah, Brown came the year before. He was in the league the year before Tatum.
Jayson Tatum.
Yeah.
So this offseason is his contract.
He has one more year. He can't get an extension though. So like, this is his last year on it, but you know.
So we might as well say it right now.
But
Jaylen Brown to the Hornets.
Hornets is crazy.
Yeah, I think you're just rooting for the hometown at that point. But we could see Jaylen Brown in another city, especially how he folded in Game 7. 8 turnovers is crazy.
You talking about how Jaylen Brown needs to come to the Hornets, he needs to come. Jaylen Brown actually needs to come to the Hornets or the Pistons. That's where he needs to go. And Jayson Tatum needs to go to Orlando, bro. They're respectively, I'm one of the best players in the world, bro. Who are you?
He is one of the best players in the world.
Oh yeah, because he's in the NBA. Sure, a lot of guys.
He's a top 10 player in the NBA.
No. Thank you.
Crazy. How's top 10 crazy? Jayson Tatum,
bro. Mister, I always never really bring it through when it needs to get done. Yeah,
name 10.
Sure.
Name 10.
That boy won his get back for trying to call KD not top 20.
I mean,
the 10 and not in order. You got Giannis, you got Luka, you got.
Time out, real quick.
Yes,
Chris,
I know.
What are you doing?
First round.
No. What are you doing? Top 10.
I'm naming top 10 in the NBA right now.
Better than. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go Giannis. I'm gonna go Luka. I'm gonna go Bron. I'm gonna go Dame. I'm gonna go Embiid. I'm gonna go Steph Curry. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
do you know what number you're at right now?
Chill.
This is not in order. I'm gonna go KD. I'm gonna go Jamal Murray. I'm gonna go Joker. I'm gonna go D Book. I'm gonna go Jimmy Butler. I'm gonna go. Hold on, I'm not done yet.
He got there. I think you're already there, bro.
I am there. Huh? I was gonna keep going if you want me to keep going.
And Jayson Tatum's name still.
I'm gonna go Marcus Smart.
All right,
shut up.
Yeah, but you said Jamal Murray is a better player than Jayson Tatum.
100%.
Why is that, Chris?
Consistency in the playoffs.
Okay, so why is Embiid in your top 10?
Because Embiid,
One bad game.
we see it, bro. Jayson Tatum went like 4 for whatever, and then in the fourth quarter hit 3 threes that were wide open and proceeded to say, "I'm one of the best players." Bro, how? I mean, bro, you give me a good day, I'm feeling good, I might hit them shots. Like, what are we talking about? It's not even that crazy.
Joel Embiid went 5 of 18 and scored 15 points in a closeout game. What are we talking about?
He went 5 of 18 and finished with how many points?
15 points in a closeout game.
And finished with 15 points, but guess what? He didn't get on the mic after. Like he knew he played bad. He didn't get on the mic after and say, "I'm one of the best players in the world," respectively. Like,
Yeah,
he was like,
he got on the mic and blamed his teammates.
bro, his teammates probably played like some BS.
And 5 of 18 for 15 points is not BS.
No,
I
it's
ain't
not,
gonna
because
lie,
that's
everybody on that
spacing.
team
That's spacing.
Stumped that game.
That's spacing. Okay. So it's just because of what Jayson Tatum said makes him not.
Okay,
top.
I'll take off and beat. I'll put on Donovan Mitchell.
How you gonna take off the MVP?
No,
saying
you wanted me to take him off, so I'm saying
You're
for
also
your
taking-
sake, I'll take him off.
My jaw. He named Jamal Murray, Devin Booker. Trying to see where else. I was just like, wow. I think that's it. We just tried to throw in D Mitchell. Like, bro, stop. Cut it out.
What's wrong with Jamal Murray?
Hey,
What's wrong with Jamal Murray? He's
What's wrong with Jamal Murray?
He's the year they had it. Do you not remember? Do you not remember the bubble year? Do you not remember the bubble year? Do you not remember the bubble year?
They lost. Why are we bringing up the bubble again? Stop bringing up the bubble. They ain't making it.
And who just lost? I want to hear that. Think before you. Come on, bro.
Whoa. You realize, like, the standards for the Celtics is Eastern Conference Finals at this point?
It's not the standard, bro.
It is the standard for them. They've been there in 3 in the last 4 years. Have they not?
That doesn't matter.
What do you mean that doesn't matter? He's only 25. What are you talking about? Jamal Murray, respectfully.
Bro, how tall is Jayson Tatum?
6'8".
6.
So maybe that's the reason. But a 6'8" guard who's always dribbling off his foot, falling out of bounds, falling over, doesn't really have. I mean, he got a better bag than Jaylen Brown. Because Jayson Tatum's bag is definitely better than Jaylen Brown.
Game 7. If you're gonna assess his performance in the series,
I'm not saying just game 7. You remember in the group chats, I've been saying that all year. I'm like, bro,
you've been saying
the coordination.
You've been saying that about Jaylen Brown.
Nah, he said
both of them. I've been on both of them all year. I was like, bro, these dudes be fumbling and tripping and falling like they're 7'2". Like, bro, what's going on? Melo was never doing that. He's not even better than Melo.
Melo who?
Carmelo. He's not even close.
Anthony?
Yes. The only Melo, the real Melo.
When we're talking about top 10 in the NBA right now, why are we bringing up people who just said that?
I'm not saying in regards to the top 10. I'm saying somebody at his height who plays a guard position. I'm like, bro, he's not seeing the calibers met before him. All the other positions, they get better with time, bro. You look at that, he's not at all.
My question is Jayson Tatum on his rookie deal, or was he signed an extension already?
He's still on a rookie deal. Jayson Tatum is 24 years old.
Okay,
he's still on a rookie deal.
So we're judging his. What do you say? He's his caliber of player.
Yeah. You want to know why? You want to know why? The reason I judge him off that caliber of player, as you were saying, is because when Michael Jordan was young in the league, he wasn't in interviews like, I got to do this for Dr. J. I got to go out here and go crazy for Dr. J. Like, I'm really like, bro, he's saying all this Kobe shit. And it's like, let's be real. D Book is way nicer.
Right.
He's way nicer.
Jayson Tatum's not on the rookie deal.
Bro, that shit don't matter.
Oh, he's not even on the rookie deal. He's not on the rookie deal. He's not on the rookie deal.
Because I was about to say, he's 25. No way he did 1 year of college and then he's still on a rookie deal.
Chris,
Kobe was that guy.
You're naming people who played like Jamal Murray, bro, and Devin Booker, what I like to call little brothers.
Somebody doesn't like guards. It's cool.
Let me explain. No, They ain't got nothing to do with guards. I ain't saying nothing about
Just because you like to play the
Wait,
post and
Chris,
play
Chris,
pickup
Chris,
doesn't mean you got to
go right
talk
quick.
shit about
Chris,
Shaq.
just let him go right quick.
I ain't say nothing about Steph Curry. I didn't say nothing about Luka. So it has nothing to do with point guard. When there is a number one on the floor, henceforth Jokic, henceforth Kevin Durant, it's gonna be hard to stop Jamal Murray and Devin Booker, bro. I don't see them, like, with that being said, I don't see the Heat like getting past 6 games. I don't see it.
Answer me this.
Jamal Murray can play so freely and so without responsibility. He doesn't even have the point guard role of his team. He's just listed as point guard. He's just go get a bucket.
That's fair.
I'll even get the rebound for you, and I'll pass it back to you. He's a killer. I'm not knocking that, but he doesn't have the responsibility for me to rank him a top 10 player. Neither does Devin Booker. Before Kevin Durant showed up, we were looking at the Suns like, what needs to happen? Does DeAndre Ayton need to leave?
But neither does Tatum.
Chris Paul need to leave, huh?
But neither does Tatum.
Tatum has another superstar winner.
Tatum
Tatum always has a
Are
star
you
winner.
talking about in terms of scoring?
As all around.
No, because Marcus Smart comes through so many times for the Celtics. It's crazy, bro. Even to the point, and if you don't believe me, even to the point where I'm at a watch party for this game, bro. And I'm like, okay, so who they going to in the last 2 seconds? Everybody in the party's like, oh, they're going to Tatum, and if they don't go to Tatum, they're going to Marcus Smart. Because if you notice, Jaylen Brown misses mad buzzer beaters. And who they go to? Marcus Smart.
They went to Marcus Smart because the play broke down. You talking about game 6?
Yeah, because the play broke down for Tatum.
Bro, you realize they only had 5 seconds to inbound the ball, right?
But they drew the play. The most safe option was Marcus Smart. They didn't give it to Jaylen Brown.
That was not the first option.
I know. What I'm saying is the first option was obviously Tatum. The second option was definitely Marcus Smart. And he got a good look off. Let's be real. Marcus Smart is a point guard. He's not the best, but he definitely facilitates the team.
So do you think Devin Booker plays the same amount of role, and Jamal Murray plays the same role for that
not
team
Devin Booker, but not that Jayson Tatum does?
Yeah.
Not well, yeah, Devin Booker, yes, sir. Because Chris Paul was nowhere to be found, and KD was nowhere to be found. It was
the only reason Devin Booker played like that is because Kevin Durant was on the floor. That's what I'm saying.
Well, can't you say the same thing about Tatum? Then
he had his highest scoring game when Kevin Durant wasn't there.
I'm not saying that a number one guy doesn't need a number 2. But what I'm saying is that Devin Booker and Jamal Murray are number 2s.
Right.
They're not even that's on their team.
Yeah, but when it comes to closing out a game, it's always Jamal Murray though. Am I wrong? Every single get up, get your big ass up. Because every time they finish the game against the Lakers, Jamal Murray finished the boys. Every single game they finished the Lakers, it was Jamal Murray. It was Jamal Murray. It was Jamal Murray.
Don't let him talk to you like that, nigga.
It was Jamal Murray.
I would let the fat joke go if it was from Chris and Brandon, because they're like
we are not the same size.
You look like
we are not the same size.
Yes, you are. Yes,
we are not the same size, bro.
I'm not hearing that, Big Curtis. I'm not hearing that. Because you got could have been records interviews right after this, so I ain't trying to hear that shit at all.
But all right. But answer the question. So Jamal Murray wasn't finishing the Lakers every single game they won. Every single game, he wasn't the one finishing them.
The reason he has freedom to do that is because Nikola Jokic.
You're not answering the question.
Nikola Jokic is breaking NBA history like Wilt numbers, and we're sitting here talking about Jamal Murray being a top 10 player in the NBA.
Bro, Jamal Murray is their guy. He's the one that puts the dagger in, bro.
Okay.
Ever since the bubble, he's the one that finished games.
Okay.
When it comes to that fourth quarter, Jokic go to sleep.
So why isn't he considered for MVP then?
Because he was hurt. He was injured, bro.
So in back-to-back years, when Jokic was back-to-back MVPs, he was hurt for 2 years back-to-back.
And then he get hurt in like the middle of that season. Then he was hurt the whole next season.
So he's gonna be in the MVP candidate next year.
Depending if he keep playing like this, why not?
Did he play the whole season this year?
Yeah, I gotta look. Give me a second.
Why didn't he win MVP for the Western Conference Finals?
Yeah, like, bro, why is he not the guy? The world. He's the guy to you, but everybody else in the world
Bro, so we're gonna you asked the question. I said when it comes to finishing, who finished them Lakers off every single game? It was Jamal Murray. Did Jokic not go to sleep the fourth quarter every game?
Okay.
Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Forget what they gave him. Forget what they gave him.
Go to sleep.
Just like people thought Martin should have. Just like people thought Martin should have won the Eastern Conference Final MVP.
You're looking at the point category.
Bro, I'm looking at when it comes to the fourth quarter, who's going to get you over the hump? It was Jamal Murray.
Okay.
It was Jamal Murray. Every game they won. Every single game. Well, they only played 4 games, so they all.
He started cooking, and definitely, I agree. He definitely started cooking. Like,
and then it's not like he took off when they were up by 30. It was still a close game. He finished them boys. Come on now.
I'm not gonna lie, we've seen this before. Probably like 20 years ago.
Wait. Who are you talking about?
Are you comparing Jokic and Murray to Shaq and Kobe, sir?
Whoa.
I think all three of us agree when we say Brando been on the roll of tripping.
Who else is he talking about?
Whoa. Because that's why I was confused, though. I was like, I mean,
who else is he talking about?
Because he's not.
He played 65 games personally.
I'm not comparing the duo, but I'm saying as far as performance, I've seen this before.
Oh, you're saying in the playoffs?
I
respect it. I respect it. In the playoffs, I respect it. I respect it.
Because when them Lakers had to play them Spurs, who did they call on? It wasn't Shaq.
And who won the MVP for those finals? All three of them.
There was no Western Conference final.
Hey, so did.
No, he's saying like finals.
Okay, if we're not doing predictions.
So did Iguodala.
But yeah, I mean,
Iguodala.
The fact that they tried to give Caleb Martin that MVP over Jimmy is outrageous. It just goes to show, between media and recency bias, how much that plays into, narratives these days. Because every game that he won was because of Jimmy Butler. Like
every single game they won.
He took over every game in the fourth quarter, down 10 points. I'm getting all the buckets. So for them to try to give Caleb Martin the MVP off of a game 7.
So that's all right. If that's the reason they're giving him the Eastern Conference MVP, don't that play why Jamal Murray should have got the Western Conference MVP?
No.
Then you just ain't that basically what you just said?
Aren't we factoring in all the games?
Yes.
Just the ones they win.
No, well, honestly, when you win, you should only factor the games you won because you lose it doesn't matter.
Okay, never mind then.
It's the whole
to win in the Eastern Conference Finals. Like, let's say Jimmy Butler when they lost, he had a stink game. We had 15.
He did. He took 10 shots in game 6.
Yeah, when he had 15 points. So that shouldn't matter.
But I think I think the debate was based off consistency. Because to be real, Jimmy showed up. Jimmy showed up for the Bucks. He showed up for the Sixers. He was in class, but sitting in the back, not paying attention for the Celtics.
I guess.
I'm tripping that bad?
No, you're good. You're not.
I'm like, I think that's pretty like. I'm like, I don't know. He just didn't. I don't know.
So
he didn't have to do it the same way he did it those other games.
So to that point,
like he didn't have to drop 50 points.
I'm confused on how do we rank Jimmy Butler, because regular season he's not a top 10 player, but
he be cruising, bro. He be cruising in the regular season.
Playoff time, he's the GOAT. He's been the best. He's been the top 3 playoff performer this year.
I think we do it like this. If we're a coach, what would we rather have?
So where would you?
If we're a teammate, what would we rather have? Him cruise through the regular season, then ball out, get us to the championship the second time?
Is he a top 10 player in the NBA?
Yeah,
I'll say.
Because like I said, he's not.
Yeah, I already named him.
I'll say yes.
Top 10.
I'll say yes. Yeah. It won't be hard. It will be hard to keep him out
because of what he's doing right now.
No, because
but it's also what he's done before.
It's obvious that Jimmy is a player who's bro, as long as he make the playoffs, I don't care.
We're talking about the Celtics made it to the Eastern Conference Final 3 times the last 4 years. Haven't the Heat? Or is it 5? Yeah, 4. Yeah, it's the same with the Heat. And we talk highly of the Celtics and Jayson Tatum. Jimmy Butler doing the exact same thing.
Talk.
I'm not liking that. I'm not.
Hey, you know what he said? We gonna go back to the locker room, drink some beers, listen to some
Nah, I ain't
music.
gonna lie. He did try to. Okay.
And they was
He
handing
had
the
a
trophy.
reel, right? And every game they lost, he tried to do like a Jordan quote after every loss to make it legendary. But he was scared. I know he was scared.
Yeah.
I told my team I'm like, bro, you gotta say that now. It's game 7. You ain't got no choice, bro. You try to say something so smooth after every loss.
Nah, he was going crazy.
Did y'all peep when they was handing the trophy out? Alonzo Mourning was like this. Jimmy Butler was like,
I'll hold the next one. Okay. The
I'll
next one
hold
like
the next
this.
No cap.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Bro, if he wins this, what are we talking like? Like what's
If he wins this, we gotta say
like?
top 3 best, like top 3 hardest ring.
Top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3 hardest ring like of history.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro. Look at you. If you say he had to go through the Bucks, he had to go through the Celtics. The Knicks don't count. The Knicks is the Knicks. And then this Nuggets team. Yeah, the Knicks is the Knicks. So we ain't counting.
But yeah, they were playing great, but they're the Knicks.
And then Denver. This Denver team is a well put together team. I ain't saying it's a 2013 Miami Heat's team, but this is a damn good top to bottom team.
So you're ranking. So what else would be considered top years for you? Like top years for rings for you? What would you do?
You gotta go when Dallas beat Miami, because who the heck will ever think by that time the big 3 was gonna lose to somebody like Dirk? I mean, just Dirk. Okay. That's the only one that come to mind off head. I know you want me to say Cleveland Cavaliers, but them boys was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Them boys was hurt.
I don't want you to say nothing.
Them boys was hurt.
This is blasphemy, though.
Then what would you put above it? Talk about how hard it was.
I'm gonna go. I think the rings that have to be put into consideration will have to be. You have Magic in 1980.
Huh? Oh,
his rookie year.
I thought you were saying.
Oh, I thought you meant Orlando Magic. I said, when these boys got a ring in the 90s?
I'm at the Lakers.
Okay.
The MVP in 1980.
No.
You said win the MVP? You saying, what did you say? Okay, no, my bad.
I'm just throwing in consideration. I'm not ranking. I'm just throwing
No. I was just asking. I'm not saying your shit's wrong.
You have to think about. I would say the Pistons in '89. I would say.
Ooh,
year 2011 is. That's fair.
You can get that hate out your heart, bro. He went through Kobe, KD, and
very fair. It's very,
LeBron.
Like Dirk 2011 is something I can't really do.
Yeah. Yes.
I feel like in the past like 10 years, it's not really many that comes to mind.
The past 10 years, there's no answer. So I don't even know why you're thinking about the past 10 years.
I can't. Okay, bro. That's a lot of
I give y'all the answer at least every other week.
Oh, you're talking about the 2000 Detroit Pistons?
That boy can't help. Bro, what
He ain't say Cowboys, bro. You good?
Yeah, I said Lions.
You're saying 2004?
Ew. No.
Pistons?
Absolutely not.
Hey, hold up. Put some respect on their name, bro.
Bro,
Kobe
Houston in 94?
No Jordan?
Yeah.
I think not.
No.
I guess.
This man just said one of the hardest rings somebody in the 90s had to win was when Jordan was going there.
But I see you trying to name people.
Clyde Barkley, Malone.
You gotta look and see who. Jimmy Butler has no help.
Whoa.
You think these kids gonna know who Martin is in 10 years, bro?
Caleb Martin, Vincent.
Nobody's gonna know. I'm sorry, he's playing excellent, but nobody's gonna know who he is in 10, 15 years.
Vincent Gay is hooping.
Again, nobody's gonna know him in 10 to 15 years, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. He is. This is a one-man show.
His two best players,
Bam is
03.
doing his thing.
his two best players are on the bench, and Bam is playing like
He's playing.
he's playing like
Who's Bam?
Tyler Hansbrough.
Hey, I
Oh.
told you we should have I told you we should have got Ben on this podcast just so I could bring everything full circle. But
You're gonna go from like high school all the way to like
Nah, Ben was college. Ben, that was my homie. We used to debate about this all the time.
So you tell somebody what you did.
Nah. So I can tell somebody that it was crazy. More than it was more than a game.
Are you saying you have the formula to stop Bam?
No, never in my life.
okay.
No. I was trying to tell him, I was like, bro, he was really like that.
Chris, do you have like a hardest? Okay, do they have to win to be considered greatest like postseason?
What do you mean?
The Heat?
Hardest postseason.
You have to win.
Why not?
It can't be the hardest if you didn't complete the mission.
No.
Yes.
Because sometimes the hardest postseason is by people who didn't, because it's the hardest. What are we talking about?
But it's not. It won't be the hardest because you lost. Of course, it wasn't. You didn't complete the milestone of beating the hardest, bro. Pause.
I feel like the toughest.
Hey, yo, I said it. Yo, what?
I feel like the toughest. I feel like the toughest
It was so much
postseason.
passion in his voice. It's like
No,
that was a lot of rain to go.
I feel like the toughest postseason is
that thing wore down.
Hey, yo, he said that.
Hey, you're the one getting it oiled down, so you need to answer that. But I feel like the toughest postseason.
Nah.
Yo, Chris,
what?
you gotta talk for
Bro,
you.
bro, he's the one who just said this such shit, and then he said he followed up with, "You getting that thing oiled down?" I said, "Nigga, you're the one getting it oiled down. What the fuck you talking about? You better answer, nigga."
Why are you telling somebody that they? Nah,
because bro, that's like
Bro,
he in the
Chris,
barbershop.
just let it
Nah,
pass.
fuck that.
Let it die.
He in the chair looking at his homies waiting in line like,
Let it
bro,
die.
should I get it? He looking at us like, should I get it oiled down? Nigga, if you don't
think
know,
about
we
this a
don't
lot,
know. What
Chris?
the fuck?
You good, bro?
No,
this boy
nigga,
saying line. This boy Chris painted a picture. Young
Nah.
Picasso.
I will listen. Nah. It's not gonna go like that. I promise you. But like I was saying, I was just trying to tell niggas, if it's the toughest mission, you might not complete it because it's the toughest mission.
What?
It's the toughest one. How are you?
The conversation that was
started off
brought up
was
y'all asked Erik who has the hardest rings.
The hardest ring. Oh yeah. It's a different. It is a different conversation. That's on me.
Oh, rings. Okay.
Yeah,
well, that's fair. That's fair. If it's rings, then yeah, facts.
Yeah, 94. I can't get that out of there, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't put that up there.
No Jordan. Like somebody like there has to be like whoever ran the decade. If they're not in the playoff run, don't count.
And I would agree with the 2000s Pistons.
That's what make Dirk is so. That's why Dirk is so crazy. He had Kobe and Bron. That's crazy. That's it's gonna be hard to beat that one.
Yeah, that is pretty.
That is hard to beat.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's like if somebody that's like saying if somebody beat Jordan, which it didn't happen. But let's say that's like somebody that like Isaiah's is crazy. He wasn't by himself. The Pistons were never by himself, but they never got over that hump. But they eventually had to. They beat the Celtics and then they beat the Lakers. That's crazy.
So why aren't y'all putting the Warriors rings up there then?
What?
Because they had a team. Because
y'all just said y'all don't care about
the 15 ring.
The 17-18.
Oh, right. Okay. All right.
They beat
LeBron.
You want to call
LeBron.
Let's go back. Let's go back to the basic. Let's go back to the basic. We're saying it's the hardest because
LeBron won the decade.
It's the hardest, bro.
It's the hardest because
it's
the hardest because Jimmy Butler don't have any help with him.
And that's what I just said about Hakeem. His next best player was averaging 13 points a game. What do you mean? What do you mean? Jimmy got more help than Hakeem. What are you talking about?
But we're saying pressing point. They did that only because the dog was playing baseball.
I don't think they would have beat the Bulls, bro.
Unfortunately, he was.
Yeah. That's. I mean, that's just
You're
a,
bringing
that's a
up.
what if.
You're
That's
bringing
a
up.
what if. That's a what if. It is a what if that'll never happen. I
You're
get it.
bringing up irrelevant like fact.
It
He
is
wasn't
actually
there.
pretty.
He wasn't there. And no, they wasn't gonna beat the Bulls. Not when you're.
I was there.
Chris, shut up, bro.
Bro, y'all always be saying I'm old as fuck. I was like, I was there.
I was about to say you ain't beating the allegations saying that.
Yeah, no, I'm old as hell.
And then he did it again and next year and beat Shaq and Penny. So what are you talking about? And then you got Tim Duncan in 03. He definitely got Shaq and Kobe out of there, fresh off their three-peat. I didn't hear his name.
I'm not knocking that.
Because he had a team, right?
He has Hall of Fame. Did he not have Hall of Famers on his team?
Bro, I just didn't.
No, David Robinson was 40.
Who else was on that? Oh, Tony Parker wasn't there then, was he?
Tony Parker
And
was
Manu.
20 years old, bro. He was a
Manu
rookie.
wasn't there yet.
Manu was there. Averaging 8 points a game in the 8 points a game in the playoffs. Steven Jackson was the second best player.
03. Why are you saying that like that?
Like, why you just say Steven Jackson?
Why
Like
are
he's
you
a scrub?
saying that like that?
Because y'all are talking about, y'all said he had a team that all the players y'all just called out were not the Hoopers. So y'all missing the curve on that one.
No. I didn't. First of all. Hey, bro, when you get that bass in your voice, bro, start directing who you talking to. I know. I did not say none of that. But I'm saying, like, Steven Jackson's name is not to be disrespected. I'm not saying, I agree with you that is a tough ring. But Steven Jackson at the time, before he went to San Antonio, was up in Indiana. And Indiana was like the best team in the league before a couple punches were thrown.
No, he went to Indiana after that.
No, he did not.
Bro, the ring was in 03. The Malice in the Palace was what, 05?
No way.
Yeah.
Watch the Netflix.
Yeah. It sounds
Somebody
right.
watch Netflix.
That
Yes.
sounds right. Let me go look. That sounds right.
Yes.
So if anything, so that still does not negate. It is out of order, but that does not negate what I'm trying to say. Steven Jackson was a player at that time.
Oh my goodness. A
How was he not?
player. A player. Bro, he averaged 12 points a game that season, bro. Like, what are we doing? That's a player, though. That was his first year averaging double digits, and he put up 12 points a game. Yes, he was a player. He averaged 4 points a game the season before, and that was this Tim Duncan's second best player. Like, what are y'all talking about, bro? What are we doing?
You saying that's so? Is that the toughest ring to you?
No, it's definitely dirt.
Okay, bro. All right.
Anyway,
I think my thing is this. Of course, you can bring it up. You know, you got every right to bring it up. But he acting like I just ignored it. Like I didn't we didn't mention dirt 10 minutes ago.
We all agreed on dirt.
Huh?
We all agreed on dirt. Y'all, Erik was like, Tim Duncan had a team. So I was debunking the fact that he did not have a team and he went through Shaq and Kobe.
Thank you for making it the right. Feel me?
Yeah, for sure. He just come right.
We gotta start adding on this pod because you know what I'm saying. Where the clips is going is making it seem like we all just saying BS and it's not. It's not
When it's one dude in glasses with an afro who's really doing the most.
We gotta rank. We gotta ask about more casual. Once we get back rolling, we have to get them to rank the pod. rank the pod. Please tell the world who is who.
I'm definitely coming in last. People hate my
Nah. I wouldn't say that.
If they hate LeBron, I'm in last for sure.
all right.
He's a bronze-sexual.
That's what we talking about.
That's so crazy.
Hey, I got called a bronze-sexual today on Instagram, bro.
They be saying some crazy stuff.
Nah,
we done did all this talking and we ain't talking about how Braun got swept.
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all ain't slick, bro. Y'all ain't slick. Another sweep on
DeMarco.
Brian's resume. What are we doing, man? This is y'all king. That's y'all goat, though. That's y'all
He's
The
goat.
most
old,
sweeps in the
bro.
finals.
He's 39, 38. Bro, he's old, bro. It's fine.
That's y'all king. Getting
Bro, he's
swept.
listen, Dame's coming to the
Everything you
Lakers.
do, bro.
Don't worry about it.
Dame's coming to the Lakers, I guess. I wouldn't mind it. Trae Young will be there before Dame, though.
No guy.
They're
I
talking
mean,
about
bro,
Fred
I
Van
say-
Vliet, bro. I'm like,
There's no way
what?
Trey's leaving Atlanta. There's no way Trey's leaving Atlanta.
What makes you think that, 7 Bill?
It's got nothing to do with the basketball court. Tell you that now.
He wouldn't leave Atlanta for LA?
I mean, LA's probably a different vibe, but I'm pretty sure Michael Vick didn't want to leave Atlanta. He was escorted out.
Definitely not to go to Philly.
Come on.
Definitely
You know what
not
I'm
to go to
saying?
Philly.
Dion, only reason Dion left is because he couldn't win. You know what I'm saying? Trae Young is he's doing what he needs to do, bro.
I mean, LA or Atlanta, I mean, it's a win-win either way.
A win is a win.
A win is a win. Before you know, Nikola Jokic stamps number 15, we also lost Melo. We lost Melo to the retirement.
That's crazy. You could say
You know what
that.
I'm saying? Did Melo break 30,000 points? No, he didn't. 28,000. But one of the greatest scorers of all time, you know, one of the last of his crop, last of his generation, last of his era. You know, he's out of there.
Can I say all the numbers games is cool, but it's like some people was just like actually good at what they did, and like he was good at what he did. Like I don't great at what he did. Like a lot of people, it's the numbers game is like, yeah, what, bro? The short post turnaround.
Was he a top 5 small forward all time, bro?
Yeah, let's get to it. Is he a
Melo?
top
Melo. I don't
It's-
listen. I don't care about that. What I'm saying is he was a great at what he did. Melo in the short post turnaround game, bro. Anybody will tell you he was the hardest guard to not guard, but he was the hardest person, one of the hardest people to guard at that position, bro. We're not gonna cap about that. He was a GOAT, and if you want to hate on Melo, you can, but
I'm not hating.
nigga, you lame.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying his legacy. Okay.
His legacy is untarnished.
And I am talking about multiple sports here, but I'm gonna hone in on
Multiple
basketball.
sports. Oh my god.
No. I'm gonna be general. There are players to where their legend is more so to what we saw instead of what they did.
Okay, if I hit a shot in front of 90,000 people and they go crazy, or if I hit a shot in front of 10,000 people and people was like, "Oh well, he hit the shot for 9,000 people."
No, that's not what
Bro,
I'm saying.
it don't matter. It don't matter.
No, you're not hearing me. Let me explain. Carmelo is one of the like craziest scorers we've seen. Right? Didn't have a lot of scoring titles. He's one of the greatest small forwards in this century. Didn't lead the team to a championship. Didn't have MVP. So, like, what we got to see from Carmelo speaks to his name, and he's legendary for that. But in regards to how he like, what was checked in on the paper,
Nothing.
it's not much. That's what I'm saying. Like, and
I feel that.
Some all-star appearances.
All I'm saying is, you go to a park, Carmelo and whoever other NBA player is shows up, you're picking up Carmelo. Let's be real.
Oh my goodness! And here we go, moving the goalposts.
Bro, he's like that. He's one of the like y'all be trying to play people who are nice with the ball in their hands, bro. Like all this
Y'all be bringing up.
Oh, plus minus, bro. Who cares, bro?
You
It's
brought up plus minus.
First, yeah,
With Michael Jordan, LeBron.
That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
That was the last episode.
Listen, I wasn't here for the last episode, so that's cat. See you wrong.
We didn't do last week. You was here in the last episode, buddy.
You're literally creating your own argument and arguing with yourself.
Hey, just like you was doing earlier today with your man's right here. But like I'm saying, anyways, this man Melo is certified certified GOAT. You can't take that away from him, bro. The Nuggets jersey when he was playing with AI, bro. Come on, bro. Melo in New York, like, what are we talking about? What are
Yeah, they
we?
was all solid. He was all
seven.
solid players, but he's not.
Seven Bill asked a simple question: is he top 5 of all time? Top
No,
5
I didn't
no,
say that. I
no.
didn't say that. I just simply said he was a goat. A goat.
You did you really say he's a top
I
5?
said no. I said he was a goat. Rewind the tape. And Preston said
Hey,
he's top
hey,
5. I didn't
Brando,
say
hey,
that.
Brando,
I said he
clip
was
that.
a goat. You
Preston,
clip
am I
it.
wrong? Did he not say top 5?
He said he was a goat.
Okay.
And what he do, I don't remember what he said after that.
I'm pretty sure I said he was a GOAT for what he was doing, and y'all was like, Preston said top 5. I never said top 5. If you want to have that conversation, we can, but I'm saying I think he was a GOAT at what he did. If GOAT is reserved to top 5, then sure, whatever we get, whatever. But
You
I was
said
just
we
saying,
can. You think he belongs in the top 5 of small forwards of all
I'm
time?
not saying that. I'm just saying we can have the conversation because y'all want to have it.
I'm
I'm
saying if you
saying
want the conversation, I'm asking you.
in
Do
my
you think?
opinion, he is a GOAT. My opinion is not that GOAT is reserved for top 5.
So you must have a whole farm of goats.
Well, because all I'm saying is you want to talk top 5 point guards, it's a lot of people to
He's an
talk about.
off-again former.
It's some GOATs point guards that's not top 5. We could definitely talk about that. We know we all know how GOAT is used loosely in today's terminology. If I was being technical, I probably would have rephrased that. But what I'm saying is, in today's people be saying so many rappers is GOATs that's never going to touch top 90. So what is we going to talk about? Like, we can't do that for athletes. He's definitely top 10 in his position. What are we talking about?
Yeah, he top 10.
So I'm like, I mean, bro, like he's definitely a GOAT. Like, why are we playing with the cultural language? I don't rock with that.
To answer Seven Bill's question, he is not a top 5 small forward of all time.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Bron, Bird.
Whose career are you taking? Melo or Paul Pierce?
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. The way Paul Pierce be talking, I be forgetting they only won 1 ring. Bro.
At the elbow.
And how many did Melo win?
At the
How many did Melo
elbow.
win?
I don't
How many
care. I
did-
don't
Oh, he
care.
won
I
0.
don't care.
But I feel you what you're saying, but we say the same thing about AI. He don't got a ring, but we got the most utmost respect for him. He also got an MVP.
Yeah.
Do y'all
What does
know
Melo
that?
have? What does Melo have? Bitch,
He's
y'all
also
are.
got to the finals.
Do y'all know that Paul Pierce is top 3 in scoring in the Eastern Conference since 2000?
Yeah, Paul Pierce is not a slouch. He's one scoring title away from the same career as Melo. Neither one of them never made a first team All NBA.
Thanks, brother.
Paul Pierce has a ring. Melo does not. Melo has a scoring title. Paul Pierce does not. So, like, whose career are you taking? Like,
I'm taking Melo every day of the week. It's not even close. Because you want to know what Melo's career has that Paul Pierce's doesn't?
Was he gonna say his jersey?
We broke Bron down. We stopped Bron. Bro, get the fuck out of here. You ain't do nothing for Bron, bro. Like, that nigga be on ESPN every week. Bro, we broke Bron down. Him and KG. Bro, did you really, bro? Because I don't see Rondo saying that.
His career, honestly, I'm taking Melo's.
Melo hood legend, bro.
It's a lot that comes with it. Like
Melo hood legend,
Paul
bro.
Pierce is a joke.
No cap. And Paul Pierce probably played on one of the worst Celtics teams.
If Paul Pierce didn't do one thing, I would take Paul Pierce's career.
Wheelchair.
When he fell down and he admitted to having to use the bathroom on one show, and then when he's asked years later and he says he tore his ACL, I think that's just like, there's no coming back from that, bro. That's low-key embarrassing.
Yeah.
Stop switching the story, bro.
Yeah.
The bathroom was okay. The bathroom was okay.
The wheelchair was wicked, though.
If it wasn't for the wheelchair, I would have chosen Paul Pierce.
The wheelchair was wicked. But Paul Pierce also played. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. Before KG and them got there, he played on some of the worst Celtics teams in franchise. It was history.
Ever.
Okay.
Some of the worst.
I want to
The
bite.
worst.
I want to steal for. We're gonna steal for a little bit. Let's just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Melo or I'm gonna throw y'all a couple players. Y'all let me know.
Let's be quick with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start again. Melo or Paul Pierce?
Melo.
Melo or KD?
KD.
Melo or Dr. J?
Dr. J.
Julius Erving.
Oh, you finna ask Larry Bird?
Or are you waiting on Chris?
Melo or KD?
Melo or Dr. J?
I'm going with Dr. J. What are you talking about?
Melo or Kawhi Leonard?
Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi. And we forgot to mention Kawhi ring because he was
Actually, I'm going with Melo over Kawhi for sure. Because Melo's Kawhi's hurt all the time. I know he got championships, but that didn't get hurt too much, bro. Like,
but he also brought a championship to a whole nother country.
I don't care. I live in America. You know where Drake came from? Memphis.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Melo
or Elgin Baylor?
I mean,
let's get testy.
I mean, we don't know Elgin Baylor like that.
Elgin Baylor played during segregation. Melo.
Yeah. How many rings he got?
Cool. I'm cool off that.
Elgin?
How many rings he got? Yeah.
They both got 0.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Carmelo. Because
I'm not getting fire hose in certain states because I want to go
25 and 12 is crazy. That's cool. Melo or Scottie Pippen?
Scotty.
Right.
Whoa. As of this last week, the way he been acting, the way Scotty been acting, might have to debunk him.
Whose career
I still gotta go.
I would rather have
off basketball, Scotty.
Yeah.
The last one, Melo or Dominique Wilkins?
Dominique.
Melo.
Dominique.
Give me Dominique Wilkins with Atlanta.
Melo.
Hey, I forgot to vote myself.
What did you want for the last one?
I would go. They both got one scoring title. Dominique got a first. I would go Melo over Dominique. Did I throw James Worthy out there?
No, you did not.
Melo or James Worthy?
Give me James Worthy, UNC.
James Worthy.
In Los Angeles with Magic.
3 rings, 1 Finals MVP.
Yeah, for sure. All that. Whatever.
But y'all draw the line at Paul Pierce.
Wow. Because they broke Bron down.
I said it's because of the wheelchair.
They literally explained it, bro. They explained everything.
It's because of the wheelchair. That wheelchair is crazy, bro. Especially if he was already. Never mind. If he was already.
Hey, man, it can work, though. Whatever. It worked. It worked.
He had to use the bathroom.
It worked. He got Kobe out, and now Doc Rivers is able to keep a job because of Melo shitting the bucket, literally. So it worked.
Okay. I know this is jumping around basketball. I know this is a freestyle question, but maybe it's a question we can ask based on the results of the series. If Erik Spoelstra wins the championship,
yeah,
coaching legend,
yes.
Yeah.
Certified.
He fits every category.
Because the reason I say that is because if Phil Jackson is a coaching legend with playing with Mike and Kobe, of course he got to be one playing with Bron and Jimmy Butler. Like, what are we talking about?
And then he did it with two complete different rosters: All-Star pack roster and Jimmy Butler and
nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's not even close.
Actually, I ain't gonna lie. Where did he jump in at? Because what other coach has done something like this? Pop hasn't. He also had Tim.
He's only jumping in because of the situation.
But I'm saying
if the situation doesn't pan out, then it doesn't really matter.
But I'm saying if they win, like, where does he jump? Like, he has won with All-Stars, and he has won.
He goes ahead of Phil Jackson. For sure.
But where do if he
Bro.
goes ahead of Phil Jackson, where's he?
No, he does not go ahead of Phil
Timeout.
Jackson.
He played with Kobe. He coached Kobe and
Chris, if we was in the same room, bro, I would want to square up. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Timeout.
You gotta be tripping.
I mean, how hard is it to win a ring with Shaq and Kobe? I mean, with Shaq and Kobe.
Kobe, yeah, Shaq and Kobe and Bron and D Wade.
Championships. 11 championships, bro.
11. Like, no.
Are we doing this?
All right,
We're not doing this.
Whatever.
11 rings is crazy.
11, bro. 11.
And Mark Jackson is the GOAT for real. But whatever.
Yeah.
How many rings Mark Jackson got?
How many the Warriors got?
How many Mark Jackson got?
As many as the Warriors got.
How many Mark Jackson got?
As many as the Warriors have right now.
He's up there.
Can you confirm your sources?
You got Phil.
Bro, you bullshitting, bro. Niggas don't follow no type of politics, no type of nothing. And talking about what do niggas have, bro?
Pat
Come on.
Riley.
Pat Riley, his OG.
You have
Jayson. Pistons coach Daly.
Mike Brown? Oh, Daly.
No, Chuck Daly.
Daly.
You putting him above Erik?
I think this is the conversation I think this is where he will be in. I think this is the round.
I think he jumps into the top 5 with this ring.
5 is crazy.
For sure.
Yeah, I think he jumps top 5 with this ring.
For sure.
Kerr always had Curry. And then
no, because the same way y'all just said.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. No, I ain't. No. Going 2 and 4 with LeBron and D Wade, no. 150%, no.
He'll never be above Phil. He'll never be above Pop. He'll never be above. I don't think he'll be above Pat. Respectfully,
Pat, yeah, you can't be above your. Well, he won with the Lakers, and he won one with.
He won with the Lakers. He won with. Yep.
I don't think he would be above. I mean, I think that's where he starts to get shaky.
But then every player we named, every coach we named, they had like 2 All-Stars. Bare minimum.
Bam and Jimmy.
Bam and Jimmy
are All-Stars.
Bam was an All-Star this year?
Yes.
He was?
Yes.
For his performance during the playoff, I should strip that away. That should not count. Oh, look like Monte Williams has became the coach of
Detroit. Going from Phoenix to Detroit is crazy.
Yeah,
Monty Williams.
We're gonna see me really bounce. Okay.
Yeah, for real.
I'm praying for him.
Would y'all have fired? Would y'all have fired him if y'all was Phoenix GM? Would y'all have fired him for that? Like them boys was balling.
They still got They got a 36-year-old man on that roster. That guy, he can't. He'll limp through a series, bro. If they're not clearing that bench, there's no way they're firing me. If they fire me, I'm going out with a bang.
You want to fire me?
I'm exposing every secret to the media. I'm telling you, I'm going crazy, bro. You want to fire me, and you see his roster?
Yeah,
Chris been in Saquon commercials more than he been on the court.
Yeah,
ain't no way.
Crazy,
Deandre Ayton? Oh nah.
Very bogus. So it'll be interesting to see what direction the Pistons are headed in. They said he might get 100 M's. Yeah. I wonder what the pitch for him like.
The strippers in Houston are gonna keep the economy rolling.
What did Drizzy Drake say? Houston girls, let the way it goes down.
Houston's gonna be crazy, bro.
That's wicked.
That boy James Harden said, "I throw it all."
Why do we think he's gonna go to Houston, bro? Bro, he's gonna go to Atlanta, bro.
Nah, he wouldn't do that.
He's gonna go to Atlanta.
He don't want to do that.
He want to be closer.
You're wicked.
You want to be a little closer, baby? They got the same strippers.
Shout out to the Nuggets, man. Congratulations on the championship.
Hey, I gotta watch game 1 first. I gotta see how them Heat play, how they match up against them boys.
I would. It would be great to see Jimmy win, but
Bro, it would be
Yeah,
excellent.
that's what I
I'll
want,
be
but
so
I don't
hyped
think
if
it's
Jimmy
gonna
win.
happen.
Yeah, I don't see it happening. But then again, like I said, every round, don't count Jimmy out, bro. I just can't count Jimmy out.
Like, bro, nobody. They don't have nobody. Like, shout out to. I mean, if Bam can, nah, Bam can't do that.
I feel like if Bam plays, nobody can play defense
I
on
ain't even gonna
Jokic.
bring that up,
But
man. I'm not gonna bring that up. Joker is. I think you gotta. I think you just gotta focus on everybody else.
no, yeah, hands down, you focus on everybody else. You gotta focus on everybody else.
Aaron Gordon can't be shooting no threes. Michael Porter Jr.
But you
Bro,
can't put ahead of Michael Porter
and
Jr.
that's
Yeah,
the problem is like
That boy
for
Michael Porter
for
Jr. is what 6'10",
yeah,
but they
or
jump shot like he's jumping.
yeah, he's jumping. Because
Yeah,
I was
he's
about to
jumping.
say my problem for the whole series is like, bro, you look at the story of this. The story is some underdog. I mean, it's not really the story, but it's like, bro, they were supposed to win this. Like, you look at the roster, they're going crazy.
But
Like raw.
if you think about it, they don't match the Heat don't match up too bad against Denver.
Yes,
Too
they
bad
do.
against Denver.
Look at ratings before and 2 years into the NBA. Yes, they do. It's a
What do you mean
bad
ratings?
matchup.
What do you mean
Like,
ratings?
like, like you want to look at like 5-star all this, bro. They have
I
a
don't
squad in
give a
Denver.
damn about that. I'm talking about the
Okay.
boys that is balling right now. I'm saying you put Martin on Michael Porter Jr. You put Jimmy Butler on which
Wait, you put Caleb Martin or Michael Porter
bro,
Jr.
bro. You see
Are you
me talking
drunk?
right now. All right, and you put Jimmy Butler on Jamal Murray. Of course, Bam got a guard. Whatchamacallit. They're a defensive team, bro. They play defense like they do, bro. That topic is wicked, but if you play defense like they do, bro, I mean,
Sweetie Cardi
it
B
could be a
Beal.
better. It could be a matchup we want to see. It could
All
be a
right,
matchup we want to see.
all right, we'll see. But yeah,
I
well,
promise you, we can skip that topic.
Brando.
Yeah. So we could call round on that. Um,
Go around for the night.
yeah. The music trying to pick up. They're trying to pick up this year. We had, in my opinion, we had the best weekend. Last week, all year, if you ask me.
With who?
Kodak
Dirt,
drop.
Kodak, Dirt
Kodak.
drop, Kodak drop, Jay
Who was the
Worthy
first
drop.
people you said? Who was the first people you said?
What?
Kodak Dirk.
Oh, Kodak and Dirk. Sure. Cool.
I mean,
Jay
who else is
Worthy,
Dirk was hard. Kodak was hard
K
for sure.
K Camp drop. They're trying to pick up.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're trying to pick up. But you know, the rap game is. I still think. I think they said Taylor Swift still gonna outsell Dirk by like 200,000 copies. So doesn't mean much.
good luck?
150 or something like that. Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar dropped a song today or yesterday.
Ayo, Erik, bring them girls to the stage because somebody's getting played. And
Hey, that
you know
sounds
how
familiar.
sticky it get. Oh yeah, it sound like you know how sticky it get. You know how sticky it get. Hey, come on, bro.
Y'all
What are you
think
talking about?
Kendrick and Drake still beefing?
What?
Yeah,
That's not a. If that's not a clear
they
indication,
literally was trolling him.
had to be. Had to be.
Kendrick,
It was a
don't
very
talk like that.
hilarious song. Very
And
hilarious
the
song.
fact, and the fact that they got Tyler in there just BSing like.
Yeah.
Nah, Tyler was cool because he showed where the festival was gonna be. It was a cool little drop.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all think he gonna have Kendrick at the festival?
At this point,
Maybe
you might as well headline because
Drake's
what
never
was the
coming
purpose of
back.
him being in that video? Because
Yeah.
Tyler could have did his own thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I feel like
That's
them
true.
all Cali boys. They be geeking. Baby
Yeah.
Keem and Ty Creator, they be geeking.
I be geeking.
That was a very lighthearted song. Like I didn't mind it because it's summertime, so I'm expecting like more like upbeat songs, but that is not Kendrick's best. Like that's far from it.
That's
Far
not
from
Kendrick.
it. It's not Kendrick at all. Like he did say he was done. He did say he chose himself, so I mean, we may never
I
get.
choose myself, and he's gonna
I
rap with
choose
his
me.
cousin.
I'm sorry. I choose me. I'm sorry.
We may never
Yeah,
get.
whatever.
We may never get the Kendrick we're looking for again.
Yeah, he's dead and gone, as they may say. Uh, ooh, y'all know some shoot. Since we talking about Keem and Kendrick, let's talk about some top hip hop duos. What y'all think is like the best hip hop duos we've seen?
7 Bill and
Outcast,
Chris Meadows.
Outcast,
Go,
Outcast.
go, go. Cause y'all niggas in here for the clout. I'm here to cut ribbons. Like, let's start there. Let's
I
start
will
there.
say, I will say, I will say honestly, I feel like in terms of best production, I don't feel like it's nobody like not Mike Dean and Kanye, like not nobody who's CMB and Seven. But in terms of rapping,
Talk your shit.
I feel like it's gotta be Outkast.
Outcast.
Bro, they put out the Love Below speaker box in the Love Below. Like, I can't deny that.
Outcast
Yeah,
is sure.
for sure. They're one of the ones.
You know, Seven's carrying on the rap side. I gotta get
Bullshit. Bullshit.
that he's going up against Andre. I gotta go up against Big Boy. Like
I don't think I want that.
Mob Deep.
Now, y'all both talking. You got to throw Jay-Z and Kanye in there too. Watch the throne.
Definitely a throne.
yeah.
Wayne and Drake.
No,
That's
I
a
think we
duo.
could take Wayne and Drake.
Yeah, Wayne Drake.
Which is
I'm
better,
serious.
Wayne and Drake or Drake and Future?
Or Drake and the Rose.
Wait, are we saying
Ooh.
okay, let me clarify. Do they have to be a group of a
No.
duo?
Nah.
No,
Oh,
because
so just duos?
I just started off with Baby Keem and Kendrick. They're not a group.
You did, yeah. But when he went to Outkast, I was thinking group. So okay. So we already did Jay-Z and Kanye, of course.
I'm taking Drake with anybody at that point.
Yeah.
Because the Drake and Future is like, nah, that's not, nah.
Because honestly, if you want to say Drake and Nav, it still goes hard.
All right. I wasn't. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't realize I was opening up a wormhole. My bad.
Oh, T-Pain in the radio station.
This your boy T-Pain, brand new Chris
No.
Brown. You heard this here first. Rap Music Radio live.
Yeah, that video where they were showing that was crazy. He was like nominated for everything, and he wasn't gonna lose. Best duos though. Snoop and Drake. That count?
No.
I was about to say Dr.
I mean,
Dre.
it counts,
Dr.
but
Dre.
I think niggas getting snuffed for sure.
You can either do Snoop and Dre. Yeah.
Then we might as well say DJ Esco and Future.
No,
Hey,
Dre.
where you at was crazy. That was Drake. Where you at was like when I was at the city over.
I like Drake and Ross out of the three, but Drake and Wayne for the sake of the culture for sure.
Yeah.
There's no
So,
without.
Bro, I'm going in. What are we talking about?
Yeah, like,
One of the best rap songs we have ever heard, like ever.
He was iconic.
I'm going in,
Best
bro.
duos.
Come on.
We're forgetting somebody, and it's sad. You got
The Baby and Stunner.
bro, double kick yourself in the
Pete Rock and CL Smooth.
How do you kick
Come on,
out
what are we talking about?
I'm
You got
having issues? Y'all see they having
Dolphin,
issues, but
Dolphin
Sure.
Key Glock, Gunna and
Okay.
Thug.
So I'm about to leave the chat, but
All right, Chris. Wait, whoa! Ain't the baby your boy, Chris? You ain't gonna show him no love?
The baby is one of my
Bibby
favorite rappers. But if we're talking about in terms of
Duos.
Brando,
terms
you
of
smart?
duos, no. Like, but if we're talking individual, yes. But it's like y'all playing, bro.
Brando, you ain't had nothing to sleep. No sleep.
Herbo and Bibby go crazy.
No cap. Herbo and Bibby go crazy, and also what do they say? Bring out the problems. Bring out the motherfucking. And they switch the chorus and shit. No,
21 and Drake.
Oh,
Are you
yeah,
saying
you can say
21 and Drake?
21 and Drake,
Sure,
21 and
yeah,
Travis,
sure, why
whatever you
not?
want to do. I was really gonna say Drake and Travis because that was kind of the craziest joint.
Bro, he's saying anything with Drake. Like,
Really
shut
sees
up.
What are you
he's
Shut
talking
up.
about? Sicko Mode was the hit. Sicko Mode didn't it almost win Song of the Year at the Grammys? What are we talking
Bro,
about?
one song, bro. And what else?
he's
What else
going
they do?
All right,
crazy.
all right, all right, all right.
He's
all right.
going
Oh,
fed,
whoa,
bro.
whoa,
He's
whoa,
going
whoa, whoa, whoa,
fed.
whoa! We is
All right,
tripping.
all right, all right. Well, I got one. I got one
Hey,
that's dead ass.
City Girls.
There's two that's top tier that we
Bro,
haven't.
all
That we
right,
haven't.
all right. Y'all getting
Wait,
like
Preston, please disregard that. I gotta say
goofy?
this.
We getting goofy in here?
There's
Bro, City Girls not hot.
no. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Big Sean and Janae, or we gotta talk J. Cole and Miguel.
If we
Are
talk
we
about
bringing
Big
in
Sean,
singers?
if we talk
J.
about
Cole
Big
and
Sean, then we
Miguel.
gotta talk about City Girls.
Yeah, cause come through and chill in the damn cold world. Never thought I'd see that.
Ja Rule-
My
Ja
old
Rule
girl.
and
Come
Sean.
on, bro. Huh?
Nah, Ja Rule about to have.
Ja Rule said.
I'll just decide.
ready?
How are y'all
Y'all
not
ready?
respecting the City
ready?
Girls like they don't be making hits?
All right, Lil
The
Yachty
City
be
Girls
making
be
hits.
making hits, bro.
I'm gonna be back.
You literally said Big
And
Sean.
y'all
bro.
here when I get back? Cool.
Bro, City Girls make hits, bro.
If we bringing in singers, then you got what's your name, J? Yeah, J. Cole and Janae. Honestly, Janae and TD.
I just want to
Janae and
say,
TD.
do you guys see how sexist they are? Like they can't respect the City Girls, bro.
Primo Rice and Larry June. That's a hit.
Primo, they don't want to talk about. They don't want to talk about Larry June, Don Kennedy. They don't
Dom,
want to. They don't want to
no,
talk. They don't want
not
to talk
Larry and
about
Dom,
that.
but Dom and Nip. That's a hit.
Dom and
Snoop and
Nip,
Wiz.
yeah.
That's a hit. UGK.
Snoop,
That's a hit.
yeah. You said
Wiz
UGK.
and Currency. Yeah,
You said
UGK.
UGK. UGK.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I mean,
Wiz
it's
and
a lot of good duos, and if you talk about singing, then you got to be like
We're talking
Pharrell
about
and damn, what is it? It's Snoop Dogg, Pharrell, Snoop Dogg, Pharrell.
I throw Chief
Couple
and Gucci
people.
in there too. Chief
Yeah,
and Gucci.
yeah.
But hey, man, I guess we'll wrap it up since
They're
half the crew
sexy.
left.
You know, that's crazy.
Bruh,
Can't show what
anyway,
City Girls love.
no, bruh. They got
Strike
one
some
song.
up. So that, bro, you saying you didn't want to sing that a little bit? You was like, bro, this way. You just in there like singing it.
Nah, go ahead, talk your shit, man.
Bro, they got like number wise because they don't they love numbers? I'm pretty
This is a
sure.
number.
I'm pretty sure they
That's
put up
left.
some more numbers than a lot of other people.
7 bill left.
Yeah, he was following his pops.
No cap. Y'all two peas in a pod.
Well,
Yeah.
are we signing off?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sign off. Call around on that. Good deal, boys. Good to be back. Hey, not for real episode going up tomorrow though. We back on the tube with it. Episode 22. Deuce in the boot. I walk stupid because I move with it. You know what I'm saying? Up on the tube. So go ahead, check us out. That's gonna be round.